Guys, it's your man C to the J to the C. Welcome to our channel. Y'all already know how I beat. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. And like I said, I just realized that the video I uploaded yesterday didn't have no sound, no audio. My bad, guys. Appreciate the people that watched it. Y'all my dog for life. But yeah, that story was good too. Basically, what I said in that video was like, I want to thank y'all for those who saw me did upload for a couple of days. And y'all stuck around. I got a new job. I've been hustling and grinding. Like a lot of new shit is coming. I'm working on an intro for my videos. I'm working for an outro. Gonna have a whole new channel banner. Gonna do a whole new YouTube trailer when you first go on my page. We gonna decorate that shit, make that shit look good. Cause I got a plan for this channel. And for those of y'all, shout out to K Love. I also shouted you out yesterday. That's my dog. Like he been supporting day one. Don't wait till I explode to support. Be my day one. So when I do explode, I always got y'all the first to be pinned and to like all that shit. Show love now, and then later you gonna get big mad love. But yeah, we have another story time. Sorry about yesterday, but we back on our shit, bro. Like when you see me holding the mic, you know audio's on. But when you don't, I just thought like putting my mic kind of like standing there will be better, but holding the mic is better. But today's story time, we're gonna talk about how I survived third grade year FCAT test. Now, for those of y'all who don't know FCAT test, other states might have like other shits, but in Florida, it's called the Florida Comprehension Assessment Test. It's basically like it's parts to it. Like there's reading, there's writing, there's math. Yeah, and that's those are three. And basically, in Florida, Miami, I don't know Miami-Dade County, and maybe most of Florida. If you don't pass the FCAT in third grade year, you get left behind. You flunk. Basically, you gotta repeat the class. And basically, like we all knew that. So everybody, when they was in second grade, like some people rather flunk second grade, stay there than get ready for the FCAT in third grade. But that's how shit was. You couldn't duck the FCAT. You had to take the FCAT. And basically, like to move on, you had to get like a I forgot. The writing test matters in fourth grade. That's the difference. Writing FCAT matters in fourth grade if you want to move on to fifth grade. But in third grade, it was more the reading and math that matters, and you basically have to do great if you don't want to flunk and repeat the third grade. So basically, like me, second grade, I had Miss Moran, one of the greatest teachers of all time I ever had. Shout out to her. I don't know where she at today, but I loved her. Like Miss Moran was like, bruh, like there was people troublemakers in her class, but she all stuck around. She the one that actually introduced us to Wizard of Oz. We didn't even know she made us watch Wizard of Oz. We was all like younger. We was like how old we was like second grade, like we was like 8 years old, and then basically like she made us watch Wizard of Oz. That just started off boring. Y'all already know how it started off black and white. And I was just like, why she wasting? What boring? It was like, and then when Dorothy landed in Oz, we went crazy. But yeah, like second grade was so great, but we all knew the pressure that came when you move on to third grade. We got to third grade, and then when we got to third grade, it was more like, okay, here we go. Like, wish us luck. And then when we got to third grade, we got to third grade. Oh shit. I got to third grade, I was nervous, and then they spent the whole semester preparing for us. But I had the worst teacher. That's the fucked up part about it. I had Miss Steve, and she had a sister too. A sister, they was like twins, kind of like that. There was Miss Batam and Miss Batum and Miss Batum, and then there was Miss Steve. They were sisters, but I was stuck with Miss Steve, and everybody told me, everybody knew. You get stuck with Miss Steve in third grade, she's gonna fail your ass. Like she's going to fail you. There's no way you're gonna survive the FCAT and her class at the same time. So we heard the rumor, but I just got unfortunate and got stuck with her. So I had to like, it is what it is, right? So basically, like, we was all in there. Miss Steve was tough on us, like no joke. We was fresh from second grade, but she didn't give a F. She wanted your reading comprehension to be at a certain level. She wanted, bruh, it's like she had expectations of a middle school student. Like you had to be elite, and she was asleep. We was just like 8 years old, like some of us 9 and shit like that. And you turn we had like she was on our ass, and then she basically had a stick, discipline, screaming, saying you're gonna fail. Like she broke students in that class, like broke them. Meaning, like she said, you won't have no chance of passing my class. You're gonna fail. I already see it. If a teacher telling you you're gonna fail, and like the semester and grading period just started and you just got in the class, that means they got their eyes on failing you no matter what. No matter how much they said as a educator, I'm trying to see all of y'all pass. If they actually with their own mouth say, you're going to fail my class, I already know it. Even if you do start doing good, you know how these teachers is. They're going to make sure that their prediction is, they're going to make sure they're profits. That's what basically it is. Like, they going to make sure they profit. So Miss Steve was like tough right off the bat. She wasn't joking with us. It was just like, damn. And me, I'm not saying I'm a slow learner or shit like that, but when you show me and teach me something, I'm that type of person. You got to take your time and show me it the right way. Show me it where I don't have questions and I'm not looking stupid while you're teaching. Show me where I understand. Like you know how they always say, show me like you're talking to a first grader. Well, I'm a kid now. Show me like you're talking to a second grader or third grader. So basically, Miss Steve didn't like doing that. She like explained. She like showing a little example, and then if y'all don't get it, y'all fail. It was just like that. And then a lot of students were just doing horrible in her class. She was hitting me with F's after F's after F's. It was like there was no hope. I went home, told my mom I was tired of this. She saw me stressing. I just said, you can't have a 7-year-old, 8-year-olds stressing in elementary school. Who stresses in elementary school? People start stressing in high school. People stressing in college. Like, that's stress. But we talk about a kid stressing. Nah, that's how you know the teacher's on like some type of drug or like they need to get the fuck out of here. Like, what? So she had me stressing. I was worried. I told my mom and dad how I felt. I felt like there's no way I'm gonna pass the class. Most of the students feel like that. But unlike them, they have the guts to go to their parents. My dad and mom don't play that. They always got my back, and they knew a lot of people in the school, like a lot of people. Most of the students in the school knew my dad. Yeah, if y'all knew my other story times, y'all heard all the stories I had. My dad was in my elementary school 24/7. You thought that was his second home? Like, what the f? But yeah, like So I told my parents. They went to the office. They went to teach the principal. But then they got stuck with Miss Miss Bowman, Dr. Bowen. She was our assistant principal in elementary school. She talked to my mom, and my dad was kind of like not that usually the aggressor, but Dr. Bowen kind of dominated. He said, "Oh, your son got to stay, Miss Steve, a great teacher." And my mom just snapped. My mom was like this. I was a teacher in Haiti. I know what my son needs. I need you to get my son out the class. And he said, "Oh, Miss Steve's a great teacher." Stuff like that. He said, "You not listen to me. I need my son to get out the class. Like it's not even a question no more." And Dr. Bowen said, "Do you want to watch your son while he's in Miss Steve class to see how things go? And maybe you might change your mind." She said, "Okay." So one day my mom basically like sat in the class with me near me. You know, teachers, the students, kids was like, what the F? But we was all kids, so no way people gonna be judging if your mom's sitting by you in class. It was just weird. And now that you think about it, as you move on to middle school, high school, and college, etc., but it was okay at our age. We was like 7, 8 years old, like I said. But then my mom sat with me in the class, and she went and watched how Miss Steve taught. She saw how Miss Steve was aggressive. Like Miss Steve tried to hold herself back, but you know, people when they can't help themselves, nothing could be hidden, bro. Everything revealed. So she basically was like snapping. She said, "How many times did I explain this?" He said, "But Miss Steve," he said, "How many times did I explain it?" And the true color, like the demon came out. God is good, though. We gonna see who you is. Stop playing. But yeah, my mom seen everything. Then she asked. I asked her a question, and she saw my mom. And like, yeah, like she said, "Okay, I told you that already." But I said, "I just need to explain again." She said, "I'm not explaining again." Things like that. And mom said like this: "My son needs you to explain something, and you're not gonna explain to him again." I was like, mom always tell this story. I was a teacher in Haiti, and I was a great teacher. But all of them learn a different way. Everyone has a way they learn differently. And when it comes to teaching, you have to have the patience and you have to have the talent to teach everyone a different way and everyone at the same time understand. But if you can't do that, then maybe this was the wrong profession. My mom snapped. Fuck you talking about Miss Steve. That's my mom. Okay. But yeah, mom told her that. And then after that, Dr. Bowen went to my mom and talked to her mom and said, "I want my son out the class ASAP. Quick, I'm not playing, or I'm gonna go to the district." And then yeah, like after it took 3 days. After 3 days, somebody came to. It was a student, and it was like a administrator. It was like, oh, Karen, pack, CJ, pack your bags. You're no longer Miss Steve class, and they called somebody else that was in there. We both was walking out like, oh, okay. We walked out. We was cheering. We were, bro. We was young, bro. We was out of hell, bro. We made it to heaven. Like, I don't know how some of y'all gonna make it to heaven, but I made it. Hey, though. I made it to heaven. And boy, was I happy. I was like, what? And shit like that. So we was at Miss Steve class and I had Miss Young. They sent me to an honor roll class where all the smart kids was at. And then the what I love about my school in my honor roll, and y'all gonna see how I escaped. In the honor rolls, if you in the honor roll class, like you needed 3. It was 1 to 5 on FCATs, right? If you get a 1 or 2, you fail. But they say you need a 3 on the reading and the math. Or 4, shit like that, but you need a 3. Writing, you need a 2.53, shit like that. Only writing, like I said, they don't take writing serious until 4th grade. But 3rd grade, it was like you have to pass the reading and the math with a 3. I got to honor roll class and bro, shit was different. Like, dang, it was more like we had Miss Young, basically baked brownies every day. It was my first time tasting brownie. Never tasted brownie in my life. Loved it. She gave you points. Honor roll teachers teach it different because they know every kid in there is smart. So it's like that. Like I was just happy I was on Miss Young class. FCAT came around. I got a 3 on the reading. I think I got a 3 on the reading. Shit, I'm trying to remember on the writing what I got. I got a 3 on the writing. So writing did math, but I passed the math. No, I passed the math. I had a 3 on the math. Yeah, I had 3 on the math. I had a 3 in the writing, and I had like a 2 on the reading. So I failed the reading. In that case, the person failed the 3rd grade. But because I was in honor roll class, they basically passed me. Because the honor roll kind of gives you like a 1 more point, like basically just for being honor roll student, you get that advance. So because I was in honor roll class, I survived the 3rd grade. I moved on to a 4th grade. Oh my goodness! It was nearly 70% of the people that stayed back when I left Miss Steve class. 70% of them failed and repeated 3rd grade. And I told them, I said, what grade you in? They was like, I'm in 3rd grade. Miss Steve failed nearly all of us. I'm like, bruh, God is good, bro. I got the fuck out of here. Shout out to my mom, the real OG. Like, my mom don't play that shit. But that's how I survived the 3rd grade FCAT, man. I escaped. I made it to 4th grade. And we got so much story what happened in 4th grade, shit like that. Just stick around. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. Y'all already know what it is. It's your man, C.J.C. I apologize for the audio again. Shout out to K Love. Be breezy, man.